Hey guys, welcome back to the vlog. My name is Matt. I post weekly videos about fitness, lifestyle, and anything else I get up to during the week. If that sounds interesting to you, hit that subscribe button to stay up to date on my journey. If you like this video, hit that like button, and let's roll the intro. It's Monday, so it's month 2, week 2, day 1 of the Wendler program. So we're doing the squat. I started doing the warm-up set with the bar and it actually felt pretty good. Dare I say, I'm excited to see what happens. I just watched the video back. I did 14 reps. I lost count after like 5. I ended up doing the walk inside on the treadmill. I was watching some YouTube and some Netflix and whatever, and I got up to about 8,000 steps for the day, so that's pretty good. Now we're about to have dinner. I'll show you guys what I'm having right now. So we found these recipes for 3 different styles of chicken. We bought the chicken breasts and my dad put them in the bags to marinate. If the recipes are good, we'll give you guys the recipes and I will tag the creator that came up with the recipes. But if not, then I'm not gonna mention it. Last bite of the chicken. It's currently Tuesday morning. I just woke up, went downstairs, made some eggs, had some bacon, had some toast. You know how it is, the staple morning breakfast. So we're doing the shoulder press today. Last time I did 13 with 100 pounds. We're doing 110 today. It's really weird. I didn't want to come into the gym at all. I just wanted to do my set, do some boxing, and then get out of the gym. But now that I'm in here, I got the Spanish music going, I'm vibing. So I'm just getting a little bit of a pump in the shoulders. Still really awkward to film myself just like out for a walk and there's like people going by, but yeah, anyways, being in Canada, you take for granted like the basic human function of just like going for a walk and enjoying nature. So I've got my pre-workout with me. We're heading back to the house now. I'm gonna be trying to work out in here. We're doing the chest day, but it's a little bit of a mess, as you can see. I'm gonna be cleaning up this side over here. And for now, I would say that that's pretty good. Let's get into the workout. Now I'm moving on to the calisthenics stuff. I think I'm gonna stick with 2 sets with the 70-pound kettlebell and try to get 10. All right, that's gonna be it for the Wendler bench press day. I did 180-pound flat bench for 16 reps. Last week, I did 170 for 16. So the Wendler program is definitely working. My weights are going up like I do in the morning. All right, I decided to go on the treadmill for a little bit. So I'm gonna head downstairs, go on the treadmill, try to get as close to 10,000 steps as I can. And then for the rest of the night, as I'm walking around and doing whatever, I'll probably finish off those 10,000 steps. Just finished eating my dinner. I meant to film me eating, but I completely forgot. I was so hungry that I just ate right away. I try to get the most amount of protein and vegetables first, like I've mentioned a few times before, and then the carbs after. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. If you guys made it to this point in the video, congratulations. I am now going to give you your prize, which is the top 5 things that I wish I knew when I first started working out, so you can avoid my mistakes and get even bigger, more shredded, more absolutely jacked than I am. Being new to the gym is kind of like your first time. You think you know what you're doing, but in reality, you have no idea. You're grabbing the wrong things, moving too fast, and just hoping that nobody's watching. The first mistake I see people making is treating their warm-up like an option. Some people think that just because they made a pre-workout and drove to the gym, that qualifies them to jump to their working sets without ever doing any warm-up sets. I'm training back today with one of my favorite exercises, the T-bar row. But if I were to go right into my final working set of the T-bar row without doing any warm-ups, I might just blow my back out. And not in the good way. Everybody's pumped it at least once or twice when they weren't supposed to. Ego lifting and poor form is one of the biggest killers of all your gains. I know the feeling of being new to the gym, thinking that you're behind everybody else because they're benching 225 and doing a lot more than you think that you're capable of. Not only that, but you're gonna start hearing a lot of people talking about progressive overload and how it's one of the most important things to putting on size and strength in the gym. But I'm here to tell you that progressive overload only works if you're not sacrificing your form. I can promise you that chasing heavier weights in the gym every single time you work out and pushing your limits to the absolute max when you're just a beginner is only going to increase your risk of injury, and it won't actually give you the gains that you think you're going to be getting out of it. Lifting proper weights with good form is going to give you way more gains than trying to lift really heavy with shitty form. The next mistake beginners always make is forgetting to train the small muscles. And I know from experience that training the small muscles are really what count. Some of the small muscles that people forget to train are rear delts, forearms, calves. No. Don't show the calves on camera. And core. Making sure that you train the small stabilizer muscles as well as the big mover muscles is what's gonna actually push you forward in the gym and help you not injure yourself when you're trying to increase your weights and increase your reps. When you first start working out in the gym, you kind of treat it like Tinder and take the first program that comes along your way and gives you any attention. And honestly, there's no shame in taking the first program that you get, but what really matters is that you actually give the program enough time to have an impact. I'm gonna put some of the most popular bodybuilding splits up on screen right now. I definitely recommend that you guys give them a try, look them up, understand them, learn how they work. And don't listen to every single influencer online saying, oh, this program is bad, this split is bad. The way that you train is entirely dependent on how you feel after you do your workouts and how you want to train for yourself. Pick your favorite one and stick with that for a couple months. If you don't see the results that you want or you don't enjoy it, why not just switch it up? Try something else, see what else is out there, and you'll definitely find something that you really enjoy that you can stay consistent with. Which leads me into the bonus tip for you guys, being consistent. If you wanna be a bodybuilder, be a bodybuilder. If you wanna be a CrossFitter, be a CrossFitter. If you like training with Pilates, do Pilates. If you're doing something that you genuinely enjoy, you're not gonna struggle to be consistent. It'll be easy. If you take anything from this video, I want it to be this. Find what you enjoy, keep doing it, and you will see progress. Thanks so much for watching this video. If you guys enjoyed it, hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys in next week's vlog.